Today it is day 91. If you want to be specific, it is 10 minutes after midnight, but I count before sleeping also as the same day. So day 91 of the journey, aka the winter arc. Obviously, today, the day of filming, day 91, it is 30 December. Next day, tomorrow, it is, or the day that this video is gonna be published, day 92, the 31st of December, and the day after that it's finished. So the winter arc or the journey is finished. Obviously, the term winter arc, it's in the beginning, it was like a good thing to say, but after a while, after like 2 3 weeks, most of the people on the internet made it cringe. Let's just say that made it weird to say, because in the beginning, it was not a it was a few people that were just posting videos about it, but the closer and closer we came to the 1st of October, the more and more videos we got of people posting about winter arc. And obviously the day that it began, everyone posted a video, including me, but people were making it a very weird topic to talk about. So that's why during most of my videos I switched to the words my journey instead of winter arc, because it became a bit weird to say that in my mind. And you also need to remember that the winter arc, it was a big thing this year, because if you look at last year, almost nobody did it, almost nobody knew about it. I didn't know either. A friend of mine told me and invited me to join on this challenge. So that's what changed me. But it's had a rise this year. So that had a big effect on how people were taking it, how disciplined people were, and how focused people actually were. So that's why actually I don't like to use those two words together anymore, because it has become a very weird thing. But why did this journey, let's say this winter arc, what was the goal of it? Well, the goal of it was to to not follow the calendar effect. I don't know if I talked about it earlier on this channel about the calendar effect, but if I didn't, I will in the future, obviously, because it's an important thing to know. Basically, the calendar effect is just your mind or yourself saying that you will start the Monday, the 1st of January, the 1st of February, things like that, at a certain date, even if you can start now. And what has the winter arc to do with this? Now, obviously, the last 3 months of the year, October, November, and December, that's where people start to like slack in what they do. People aren't that focused anymore because there are a lot of holidays going around on the world, and it distracts most of the people. But this winter arc, this challenge, it a goal of it was to keep you focused, disciplined, and on track during these 3 months of distraction. And if you didn't follow it good enough, then you messed it up, or you didn't do it very good. But obviously, even if you did it bad, you will need to keep on having this discipline, keep on having this focus after the 1st of January, so that you will succeed in life. It's not because that it's the 1st of January that you need to forget all of the principles that we've had during the winter arc, because then the winter arc was just a challenge you made with friends. Obviously, if you started to read 10 pages a day and it's 1st of January, don't be like, yeah, the challenge is over, I can just stop. Continue doing it, because eventually those little steps will have a big impact. Same with meditating. It will clear up your mind. Even if you don't want to do it, you should do it, because it only has benefits for the most of us, or for all of us. After that, now you must know that it's normal that you will I'm just looking at this random paper. It doesn't have anything important on it, but it's important to know that if you slacked during the 3 month period, so let's say the first month you were good, the second month a bit worse, and the third month a lot worse, then it's a bit normal, but it's also that it's also that you've taken this challenge completely on motivation and didn't really focus on your discipline. In the beginning, you were all motivated. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Easy, easy, easy. But after 2 or 3 weeks, you started to feel the effects or the motivation going away, and then you needed to rely fully on your discipline. And the last month, it was really a test of discipline, because for the students you had exams, and for everyone on the world you had holidays. And after that, you you were in the last month of the challenge, so it became very, very difficult to combine all those things. Me personally, during the exams, the first week, I was able to train every single day easily. But when I came to the second week, when everything started to change, when the exams got a bit tighter, the subjects were a bit more important than the first week ones, then I started to I started to neglect the challenges or the principles of this winter arc, which caused me to slip. I didn't train, imagine that, didn't train, no push-ups, no pull-ups for a week straight. I didn't upload videos for a long time, I think 2 to 3 weeks, or 2 weeks. Not so long actually, but things like that, I didn't have the discipline to finish my exams, studying for the exams very late, and then training, because during the exams I was finished most of the time at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., and that obviously also messed up my sleep. And because I've got messed up sleep, I neglected meditation, even though it is very easy. If I look right now, I'm just gonna at this paper. How many days did I meditate during the exams? Red. I've looked, not a single day. All of them were red from the beginning till the end. So I just neglected meditation altogether. But right after the exams, the 18th of December, I started again for a couple of days. But then the discipline slept again because the holidays started. I went on vacation. I went to Germany, actually, where I've bought this watch. And during my voyage on Germany, I didn't really focus on anything. I've lost the focus, and I didn't train. I didn't wake up on time. The days that I needed to go with a car ride to Germany and go back, I've woken up at, let's say, 2 p.m. Obviously, to get in the car to prepare this and that, I've woken up at 7 a.m., which is really, really a good time for me to wake up during the vacation. And I've slept throughout the car ride, most of the car ride, and then during the end, 2 to 3 p.m., I just again woke up. So that's why I've recorded as 2 p.m., 3 p.m. on 25th December and stuff like that. I've returned only 2 days ago on the 28th of December. Day of filming is 30 December. If you want to be specific, 31 December, 0:18 a.m. But let's just say 30 December. And I've looked at it, and my habits for the last few days have been have been not so good. For the last 6 days, I've achieved in total, I think, 12 or 13 greens out of the 60. So that is really, really bad. This is a good example of how discipline if you don't have discipline, how your life can be messed up again. And with that, I'll just say, try to carry this discipline, these challenges, this will in you throughout the year, because you don't want to be relying on the calendar effect, because if you do that, you'll just be an average person or an average Joe, like they say. And with that, I'll just say, always remember, Khan always delivers.